What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to SenseiCraccedVegas, the channel where we break down the board with the best value and cash tickets together. We went 4-1 in the video yesterday. Giants Mariners under cashed. Brewers Marlins first five under did not. They scored exactly five. Phillies first five, they smacked them. Tigers first five, they smacked them. And the Red Sox came back gangster. In the Discord, we also cashed on the O's first five, and we two-leg parlayed the Red Sox and the O's when they were down at plus 728. So we killed it today. We absolutely killed it. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Don't miss out on any daily MLB betting breakdowns, best bets, home run picks, and pitching matchups. I don't just throw picks at you. I break down numbers, pitching, bullpen, and matchups where I think the value is. Whether you're betting like money lines, totals, strikeout props, home runs, the goal is simple: make smarter bets. That's it. Now let's get into today's top five pitching matchups. My favorite bets on the board. Let's lock in. I'm your sensei. Let's crack Vegas. Number one, Dodgers and Yankees. Cam Schlittler versus Yamamoto. LA favored minus 112. New York Dogs minus 104. Totals at 7.5. All right. We got two aces on the mound. Starting with the Dodgers, you got Yamamoto on this season. He's 9-6 with a 2.85 ERA, the outstanding 0.91 WHIP, and 106 strikeouts. Those numbers tell you everything you need to know. He doesn't allow many base runners. He limits hard contact. And when that splitter's working, hitters simply can't, they have no answer for it. They just can't hit it. You got, for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. He's quietly put an incredible season together. He's 9-5 with an impressive 2.09 ERA and a 0.96 WHIP, 137 strikeouts in over 116 innings. That's elite swing and miss stuff. I ain't gonna lie. He has a fastball that could reach upper 90s. He has a nasty slider. He's done a great job attacking all the hitters all year round. I'm not gonna lie. When you compare these two, it's honestly a heavyweight fight. Schlittler actually has a lower ERA and more strikeouts than Yamamoto, but he has the better whip. Yamamoto has the better whip. So, I mean, it's going to be hard for both sides to even get people on base. These are two aces, the ace level. It's an ace level game over here. My bet, what I love the most is first five under. I think they could both hold it down their forts and just not allow anybody to get on base or at least get any runs. I also like Yamamoto strikeouts over. That's something that I'm interested in playing. I think I'm going to get into that. Coming at number two on today's list, we've got one of the best pitching matchups, in my opinion. Shane McClanahan and the Tampa Bay Rays taking on Sonny Gray and the Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox are favored at a minus 130. The Rays are plus 110. Totals of 8.5. All right, let's start with Shane. Shane McClanahan, he's looked like his old. Returning from injury, he's 8-5 with a 2.83 ERA and a 1.13 WHIP. He has 82 strikeouts and 86 innings pitched. When he's healthy, he's one of the toughest left-hand pitchers in baseball. He attacks hitters with mid to upper 90s, also fastball. He has a devastating changeup. He has a nasty breaking ball. Like, he goes crazy. He keeps righties and lefties are always off balance with him. So I see that a lot. The biggest key for McClanahan, he gets ahead early in the count. So if he's in front, he's having a field day with them. Sonny Gray, on the other hand, he's had an outstanding season also. He's 11-1 with a 2.54 ERA and a 1.10 WHIP, 85 strikeouts in 92 innings. He's not overpowering strikeout pitch. He's not the overpowering strikeout pitcher he was earlier in his career, but he's become one of the smarter pitchers in the game. Like, he knows how to get you out without working too hard, in my opinion. This is a very interesting game. Very interesting game. Straight up, I'm not gonna lie, the bet I like the most is the first five under also, if it's a 4.5. Shane, his strikeout stuff is swing and miss. You're not hitting him. Sonny Gray, he's been incredibly consistent all year. So I don't expect anything less. So that would be the play. Next up, coming at number 3, we have the White Sox and the Blue Jays. Sean Burke and Trey Savage. White Sox are favored at -118. Blue Jays are underdogs at a +100. Totals of 8.5. We're going to start with Sean. Sean Burke has quietly put together a solid season. He's 6-4 with a 3.41 ERA and a 1.17 WHIP, 115 strikeouts and over 105 innings pitched. He's done a great job attacking the strike zone, limiting free passes. He's generating a lot of swing and miss stuff also. He's been extremely consistent. That's what I'm actually very impressed. He was actually pretty garbage earlier, but he's been really consistent lately, and I got to keep my eye on that. He's coming off one of his big starts. He through 7 innings, he allowed 1 run. He striked out 9 people without issuing a walk. That's insane. That's insane. This is exactly the type of momentum I think he's gonna have in this next coming matchup. Savage, he's shown why the Blue Jays are so excited about his future. He's sitting 4-4 with a 3.72 ERA. He has a 1.16 WHIP, 69 strikeouts and 75 innings. He has electric stuff. He also is very consistent. His last outing was a rough one though. He only lasted 1 2/3 inning after struggling. I don't think he's going to let that happen again. That's just my personal opinion. I think he's going to bounce back. When I compare these two pitchers, I'm giving the edge to Sean. Right now, he's more reliable. He comes into the game throwing a lot with a lot more confidence. Savage definitely has a high ceiling, but Burke has he has a steadier arm over the course of the season. So I trust him more. My favorite bet for this, the White Sox on the first 5. I told you it's going to be first 5 for me. I really hate money lines. I do them, but I hate them. I don't like messing with the bullpen. Bullpen is not for me. First 5, get your money and get out, White Sox, first 5, I love that. If it's a 4.5, I'm going to jump on that. Coming at number 4, we have the Washington Nationals taking on the Athletics with Foster Griffin facing Jacob Lopez. The Nationals are favored at a -130. The A's are +110 underdogs. The totals are 10.5. Foster Griffin, he's been one of the biggest surprise stories in baseball. He's 10-2 with a 2.77 ERA, a 1.02 WHIP, 109 strikeouts, and he's coming off his first All-Star appearance. Every time he takes the mound, he gives Washington a chance to win. Let's keep it a buck. What makes him so effective, he doesn't give hitters many free passes. He attacks the strike zone also. He's very consistent in his pitches, and he goes deep into games. A few weeks ago, he threw 7 1/3, allowed only 1 run, strike out 9 Philly guys. What? Nah, bro, you're going crazy. Relax. Sit down. Lopez, he enters the game 4-3 with a 6.83 ERA. He has some swing and miss ability. He's traga. 6.83. You're trash. He's traga. He struggles to keep runners off base. He is so bad. He's so bad. He gives up hard contact and all. For the Athletics to even have a chance, Lopez has to keep the ball in the yard. He has to avoid falling behind in the count. I don't see any of that not happening. If Washington's lineup is patient early, they could force him into high pitch counts and it's up for him. It's done. Dunzo. Finish. Finito. So when I compare these two, obviously the clear edge is Foster Griffin. He's been the most consistent pitcher in baseball, in my opinion. Lopez has had a difficult season on paper. Yeah, Washington has a major advantage. I can't see him not succeeding. Foster will succeed today. As for my favorite bet, I like obviously the Nationals on the first 5. You're going to start to understand and get the pattern. We're going to get our money and get out early. I'm not trying to watch full 9 innings. I'm not trying to watch garbage. All right, so Nationals on the first 5. I really love that. I'm definitely going to jump on that. Coming in at number 5 on the list, we got the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. Casey Myers going head-to-head against Ryan Johnson. This is a matchup where I can't turn my head from this one. The Tigers are a -146 favored. Angels are +124 dogs, total 9. We're going to start with Casey. Casey Mize has put together an outstanding season. Once again, I'm always looking for the guys that's always doing well, obviously going against garbage. That has always been the sauce, the secret to the sauce. Throw a little spice in the ragu. You feel me? So we going to keep it going, right? He's been one of the biggest reasons why Detroit has been one of the top teams. All right. He's pitching with confidence. He's also attacking the strike zone. He's doing a great job limiting hard contact. I noticed that he's doing a great job. Great job. So ground balls that's where it's at. The weak stuff. What really stands out is his ability to work efficiently. He's not a guy who beats himself with walks, and when he's getting ahead of the count, he's incredibly difficult to square up. His splitter has been one of the deadliest, nastiest. Glock 9, bang, generating weak contact, plenty of swing and miss stuff. Also, he also he mixes in fastball and a slider extremely well, keeping hitters off balance, obviously, and he just knows how to locate. He's the man. In my opinion, he's one of those guys. He's one of them. You just got to give him a chance. You got to watch him. Johnson, he's still developing. In my opinion, he shows flashes of potential, but this is a tough assignment. He's facing one of the better lineups in baseball, especially the American League. He needs to stay ahead of the hitters all afternoon. I don't see that happening. If he falls behind, they're gonna have a field day with him. Come here, little boy. Like, they're gonna have a field day. You're gonna get sunned. They're your father. I don't know how you could have multiple fathers, but they're your father. He's gonna get sunned. Moving on. My favorite bet, obviously, once again, Tigers first. There you go. First five. Obviously, the pitching advantage is Casey. I like his strikeout props. If the number is 5 or lower, I'm definitely going to go for that. I can't see him not having a great day. So for all 5 games is basically first 5 money lines. You take advantage of the weak links. The weak links are the opposing pitchers. That's it. I am very happy to have gotten this out very quickly. I think I got my point across. We cashed like a mug yesterday. Discord went crazy. I'm going to put the link in the bio in the description if you guys want to join. We are very honored to have you. We would love to. We are mad cool. It's a whole family in there. We're small. We just started like last week. I think we got like 50 people. I'm not going crazy trying to invite 20,000 people. If you want to join, you want to join. If not, it's fine. I got the YouTube videos. I'm going to make you money. I've been making these people money all week. We just started. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not stupid. Obviously, we're not going to hit everything, but we're going to hit most for the most part. If we get all the value in all these bets, we're going to get good CLV, all that stuff. My God, it makes my feet tingle. All right, guys, thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, comment once again. Let me know if I did anything wrong. I need the constructive criticism. I only want to get better, and I just want to make everybody's pockets fat. Later.